Hitman Episode 5, Colorado is here. I'm Andy Burkowski for VGS. We'll be taking you through this particular Hitman guide. We're going for the Soup and Sandwich Trophy. This trophy is gained by killing two of the main targets with a ram, by burning another, and by drowning the final one. It really is a lot of fun, a really, really cool way to play. So as you can see here, I'm just getting the first steps to get a costume. Once you do have a costume, the first challenge we're going to go for is Watch Your Six. Watch Your Six is where you kill Parvatti and Rose with the battering ram. So in order to complete this opportunity, I need to get the point man uniform. It's here in this area. What I've done so far is distract one of the guards. He's in there dealing with that. Subdue him. Grab his clothing. It's a little difficult because they are really back and forth. The great thing about this particular trophy, you can get this and still snag the much lauded and much needed silent assassin rank. Okay, so I got the point man. Oh, watch out here. Again, there's no one else coming in this room, so it's a really easy way to grab both guys and put his body in there. I decided to hide his body. You don't really have to. No one will come in here, but I thought it would be a good course of action. Okay, got my guns. Now I'm ready. I'm heading down to the training ground where Parvatti is. The cool thing about this is you actually have to go through the training in order to complete this challenge. So she is going to outline some steps. Just follow all of her directions, everything that's said. Once you've completed the challenge, well, I'm here, I already spoke with her. Once that's done, make sure you press turning off the safety of the battering ram. If you don't do that correctly, if that is not done, you won't be able to press the button and kill both these targets. The only other thing you have to do is make sure you watch out for timing. If your timing is wrong, it won't work out. So I'm going to let you enjoy this, let you see this. I'll be back. Yeah, hope you enjoy.
You need to be able to pull this off sleeping.
Passable. Your point man was spectacular.
Nicely done, 47.
Hey.
Parvatti.
Sir.
Well, that certainly is a lot of fun, isn't it? Okay, so the very next step, we got our Watch Your Six. Now we're going for the O'Byrne Trophy and a challenge. Okay, right here, these two guys are the bane of my existence. You have to knock them both out to get their uniforms. I was able to get one when the other is walking to the wall. That was the best option I found. There might be easier ones, but I struggled with this. You need to do this to get the keys inside and eventually take out Ezra. Okay, he's hiding on that side there. Very, very easily. Grab my crowbar, lead pipe, whatever I got. I'm going to... Oh, I don't even need to distract him. He walked to the window. So simply, all I have to do now, open that door, close it up, throw the pipe at him, and there you have it. So I've cleared out this area, which is very, very important. If you don't clear out this area, you won't get the silent assassin ranking with this. The next step, what you need to do is grab the basement key, because we're going to find out where Berg is. Where is it? Yeah. I think he's down there. Yeah. Grab the basement key and then head on down and follow the directions of this opportunity. It's pretty straightforward, but in case you do get a little bit lost, what we'll be doing is knocking out the other guard that's down there, because that's what it tells you to do, and then interfering with the chemicals that are set up for the interrogation. When we do that, Berg will get upset. He'll run back to his garage, question his methodology. So once we're able to do that, continuing into the basement here, following the opportunity, knocking out this particular guard, like we said, just makes things a lot easier. This one was one of the more interesting challenges to complete. Where are you? Yeah, there you are. if you complete the Wicker Man challenge, it's one of the only known ways to kill that guy who's in there. So we'll obviously be doing that video. But yeah, very, very easy. Interfere, we knock him out, give him too much of the dose, and this makes Berg somehow aware. He comes down to take a look. Let's see what he does. Yeah, so the key here is he's going to see, he's going to talk. He'll know it's you if he sees you, so you got to be careful. He's heading back to his shack. Oh, watch out with this guy. Make sure you beat him to it, because with the wrench that is in that shack, you need to open up the... Oh, gotta hurry. He's coming. Gotta hurry. Open up the gas tank so that when he does mess around with his formula, it causes things to go boom. Okay, so right inside here, like we said... gas tank right there. There is a wrench right behind. I had already grabbed it. And run out the window, because if he sees you in here, he will spot you as being suspicious. Okay, well, I'll let you enjoy this one scene, because they are, you know, some of the best. Once you do this, you'll get the O'Burn challenge. Only thing next is Wild Rose.
Eliminated. Good work, 47.
Now we have the audition opportunity to complete to get the Wild Rose challenge. Berg is dead. The other two were hit by that ram. And now we're going to drown good old Penelope Graves. Here is where you'll be going. If you're not aware, I want to show you it now. It's at the bottom portion of the map, just underneath where Berg blew up. It's kind of a cool challenge. You need to grab a technician's uniform that's pretending to be an Interpol agent. And from that position, you need to then kind of trick Penelope and test her to see if she will be loyal to this new terrorist organization. So he's the guy right over there that you need to get. I grabbed some poison from the garage, very, very simply. Just placed a little bit in here. Yeah, they won't say, oh, careful, that was a close one. No, still okay, still okay. And then waited until he had a sip. Once he does go for a sip, he'll head a little bit north of here and vomit. It's completely safe to subdue him. There's also a garden hose here that you can use if you just turn it on. It's a little bit easier, but I went with this route. You need his uniform, and you also need his badge. So... from here, the next step is very, very simple. I'm going to actually... tune out so you guys can enjoy it. Basically, you have to wait until Penelope comes back into this area. It takes a little bit because she is making the rounds, but once she is back here, agree to talk to her and just follow the instructions. And once she is looking outside of the cistern pond, you got to throw her in. That's all you need to do, and you would have grabbed the soup sandwich trophy. More is on the way. All right, let's let you enjoy.
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Okay, look, it's very sweet of you to follow me around on Rose's request, but... oh, guess what? I'm a big girl. I can handle myself for a few minutes, all right? Thank you. think, Graves? How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flight. It can't possibly be that. Diplomatic car out of Denver. Nothing unusual about the bus ride. Met up with Hall in the middle of nowhere. Burned everything. I saw her do it. There's no way. Hackers erased everything here day one. No money, no paper trails, no digital signatures. It's just not possible. It's not possible. I decline your offer. You know why? 2 reasons. 1, I am not a rat. I've peeked behind the curtain and I don't like what I'm seeing there, so I'm here to change things. And 2, I don't buy it. There's no way Interpol would have found me. Hall erased my digital fingerprint. There is nothing connecting me to this place. So what gives? What are you up to?
Well done, Miss Graves. You passed the test.
Test? This was a test? Who set you up to this? Rose?
Yes, miss.
I can't believe it. Actually, you know what? That does sound just like him. What a waste of time. Where I left the flight. It can't possibly be that. Diplomatic car out of Denver. Nothing unusual about the bus ride.
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.